Welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I'm here to do a new moon reading. A couple things that are coming to me first here. So first, my daughter and I went on a hike, and we ran into a black snake. And he was just chilling there waiting on us. And then he kind of slithered away. So, snakes talk about transformation. They talk about wisdom, power, confidence, and all of those things. So that is hopefully that's synchronistic to you. Also, I keep hearing big bank take little bank. So in the verse, or in the chorus of that song, he says, big bank take little bank. The type of money you're going to need a safe. The type of money you're going to need a bank. From the hood, the type of money to make you stay awake. Okay? So for some of you, he's talking about literal money. For some of you, whatever you've been manifesting, it's gonna come in a lot all at once. But I do feel like a lot of us, it's money. You know what I mean? It's financial freedom. I also feel like, at least for myself, there's another little test that I am going through right now. And it's how much do I trust in my vision? How much do I trust in my manifestations? And how much do I trust in what I'm building, right? I talked about in my vlog earlier about using your resources, but also, do you trust in what you're creating? Do you believe in miracles? So, a couple little pre-messages there for you, maybe to get you thinking, see what things are kind of going on here in your life. I feel like there are situations where some of us, there might be, some people trying to, let me put my pillow behind me, make us feel like, if you feel like you're handling life in ways that maybe other people wouldn't, or you're doing things in different directions, in a different, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, society says, okay, so you got to have a savings, your credit has to be perfect, and, you have to have everything taken care of in that sort of form or fashion before you can enjoy life. No, no, you don't. Okay, like, we're creating a new world here, probably where credit and money is, I don't know. It's just, so please don't think that that's how it has to be. Okay, trust yourself, trust your decisions, trust where you're going, trust that big bank is about to take little bank. Okay, that you're the type of money you're going to need is safe. Okay, trust it. Okay, all right. So, new moon messages. Hey. So we're going to pull cards from here to get our piles. I usually say 3, but lately every time I say 3, we end up with 5. I'm really hoping we don't end up with 5. Just because it's very exhausting for me to sit down and do 5 in a row like that. And usually by the 5th one, I'm like, there's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that pick pile 5, I feel like go with pile 4 almost every time. I'm just, noticing these things. So, yeah. But we're going to shuffle through these cards, and we're going to see how many we get. Woo, we got 3! Victory! Oh my gosh. Listen, y'all, I can't. So the bottom of the deck is meditation, and the 3 cards that we got, there's a moth flying around in here. I just coexist. It's fine. You are going to poop your pants, guys. The 3 that I picked, or that came out, are wisdom, vision, and listening. Was I just not saying this? Was I literally just not saying this? These 3 things. All right. So wisdom is going to be pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be vision. Sorry about the glare. And pile 3 is going to be listening. I'm going to listen to that song when we're done to get it out of my head. Some of you guys definitely need to meditate some more, a little bit more. Just bring it back into your practice here. But right underneath that is trust. Oh goodness, come on through, Spirit. Pile 1, if you chose the wisdom card, let's talk about this new moon energy for you. You are really, I feel like you're coming out of the mud. Okay, look, it's a whole lotus here. There's no mud anywhere around. I feel like you, and the sun is coming up. Like, it's like clarity and direction and inspiration, and you know what I'm saying? Just like piling in, okay? And you're reawakening to some wisdom, okay? Like, whew, like, you know what I'm saying? It's, so a cousin of mine, she had a dream about me one time, about me and her. And, you know, she had all these books, okay? And there was a bunch of stuff going on, and we were running, and she dropped the books, and she stopped to pick them all up. And I said, no, we have to go. You have all the answers inside of you. This is wisdom that has been within you for many, many lifetimes that is reawakening, okay, with this new moon energy. Woo! Got goosebumps, y'all. I got goosebumps. Trust it. Trust your path. Trust your purpose. Trust where you're headed. All right, fairies, let's just get like 1 or 2 for pile 1 for this new moon energy. I heard soul family. You guys are, yeah, this card always reminds me of faith, okay? Because it's the bubble rider, okay? And, you know, riding on a bubble is risky, right? It's like taking a whole entire leap of faith. Okay, because say that bubble takes you all the way up here, and then it pops, and then you fall all the way down, right? You are trusting the fact that this bubble is going to get you where you need to be. Faith. Absolutely. But so we've got companions here. Some of you, this is a romantic relationship. Okay, congratulations. But some of you, I heard soul family. For most of you, this is a soul family. These are people that have been with you for many, 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 many lifetimes in one way or another. Okay? And they're here to not only support you, but help you. And just kind of, it's like, you know, you are who you surround yourself with, right? As an empath, you take on the energy of others. And so as you're calling in this soul family and starting to mix with this soul family, the wisdom of everyone is kind of fluctuating, right? We're all sharing wisdom. We're all helping each other grow. Like I said, I always am like, together we rise, right? Because nobody, somebody's wisdom, somebody else, their wisdom may be different than your wisdom, but you both have things to teach each other. And that's part of being a teacher, is understanding that I'm not only the teacher, I am also the student at all times. Wow. You guys are using your wisdom to help others. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. You guys are also changing, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of you in pile 1, there has, in the past, maybe relationships were a little bit codependent, right? So you're understanding what a healthy relationship is like at this point, I feel like. And so, and there's just a lot of change. Whoa, I didn't see 3 cards. There's just... There's a lot of change in the way that you create these friendships, create these relationships, okay? There's also a lot of change in the people and the souls that you're attracting, the type of companionship that is coming towards you, right? It's an equal give and take. It's a teacher, student, vice versa. It's I'm here for you, let's help each other grow type of relationship, and everyone is on this self-love journey all at the same time while helping each other grow and loving each other, right? This card was hidden underneath these 2 cards. I slid these to the side, the change in the companionship. I slid these to the side, and that self-love was right underneath it. Like, yeah, you get it. Wow. That's beautiful. All right. Let's get some new moon messages for pile 1. Big bang, take the bang. All right. What is the current energy of pile 1? Let's do that. Let's start there. Current energy for pile 1. What is pile 1's current energy? Got a lot of things going on, pile 1. But I don't think this is all you, okay? Your current energy, pile 1, is reconnecting with soul family. Other high priestesses, other healers, other psychics, other mediums, other, you know what I'm saying? You are also the high priestess, okay? But your current energy is their energy, and their current energy is your energy, and it's mixing, and it's creating this, I don't want to call it a snowball effect, because when you think of snowball effect, it sounds bad, but it's like, with all these soul families connecting right now, the energy, it has no other option than to change and grow with us, right? So it's like this big ball of, I don't know how to explain my vision right now. It's like this big white light that just keeps growing and expanding, because we're all supporting each other, right? Nobody's like alone anymore. We're going from this time of feeling very alone on our journey to feeling very together and very supported in like a community. Make sense? It does. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, there's a lot of reuniting going on. A lot of reuniting going on for sure. And there's a lot of balancing the karmic scales also, okay? This came out in the upright, so your good karma is being returned to you right now, pile one. It may not seem like it. It may not be completely present for you at this time, but this new moon energy is kind of just like this storm out here. It's just coming on in, and it's coming in quick, okay? There are a lot of people, pile one. I want to give you a heads up. There are some people that do not like to see you this way. They do not like to see you connecting with soul family, soul members, okay? They don't. They also don't like to see what you're manifesting, okay? Look at this girl right here looking at this Seven of Cups. Just like, why do they get that? Right? There are people who cannot, like, they're constantly watching you. I think through social media, potentially. I feel like maybe you guys have a platform or something. And you're the reason they can't sleep at night. That's crazy. That is crazy. They're so worried about you and what you're doing. They're not moving. They're not making progress. Could be a Libra, it could be an air sign, it could be a water sign. All right, let's see. Trying to think of what am I asking right now? Pile one, you are the star. I feel like my pile one, you guys are probably have some sort of platform, probably social media, but you're also just enjoying life. Look, this dog right here is a whole synchronicity for me. I'm gonna tell you a story. So I'm worried about being able to. So I had some money saved up for this dog, and a bunch of stuff came up, and the money kind of flew out. And this is where my faith is coming in, right? This is where my bubble. I'm riding on a bubble right now, okay? We're supposed to pick up this dog on the 17th. Now, the breeder is totally willing to work with me, but I reached out to somebody to ask for a little financial help to make sure that the dog, ultimately for my kids' sake, right? And they're trying to talk me out of spending, pretty penny on this dog. But it just feels that's not the answer for me. Like, so this is showing me I need to continue to ride this bubble. I need to continue to have faith and know that Maui will be here. Hey, bro.
Mom, I found a dragon head.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but it's a hat. I can put it on. It is the dragon head.
But it's just a hat. I wonder if that would work for making the TV.
Uh-huh.
You think so?
Yeah, that is a dragon head. I didn't even know.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even know. Hey, I found it at my dad's on my crates. You know what I did?
What?
I made the hugest house ever.
High five, buddy.
Yeah!
Okay, well, oh, Bubby, are you okay?
Guess what?
What?
I made like a trail down to a water. And I made the train track in the water.
Really?
Yeah. And I made a house.
Well, I am right in the middle of something.
And guess what I made?
What?
I made a chimney. You know how to make a chimney?
How?
You make a hole, okay?
Okay.
Put the fire on it,
Uh-huh.
and then it makes this thing.
It makes the smoke?
Yeah. And then you put these things around, like when you press this,
Uh-huh.
it opens and closes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
Very
then,
cool.
And then you do one at the top, and you can't do that.
I gotcha. Can I have those?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Hey, Bubby, I'm right in the middle of something, so we can chat about this when I'm done.
Mom.
When I'm done. Okay? All right. It may be a minute, but all right. So, all right. Back to you. All right. So we have the Two of Pentacles that came out. Okay. So with that, I feel very much so that, you know, everything you are being helped. Okay. Everything is going to be balanced and just fine. Okay. You're being helped out. Look, there's like little gnomes, you know, pouring that, and you know, you have helpers, okay, in the spiritual realm. Everything is going to be okay. And I feel like you know that.
Mom, can I come with these?
No.
Oh.
Put them back. You know that, okay? Some of you, yeah, you're definitely like some sort of coach or counselor, or, you know what I'm saying? Like you help others in some sort of way. I'm hearing like a financial advisor, a realtor. Some of you are also tarot readers.
I want a donut.
Hey, Bubby, why don't you just take those back with you to your dad's?
These?
Yeah. But just bring my container back. Accountants, spiritual practitioners, healers. I mean, there's I could go on and on. Some of you guys, cosmetology or something with beauty, like esthetician. I mean, what you do helps others, okay, in some sort of form or fashion. But I feel like you are very, very connected, very tapped in, and you're definitely not alone, okay? You have help. So don't doubt yourself. Continue on the vision, because, you know, we've got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Complete, you know what I mean? Like all clarity, wisdom, happiness, abundance, all of that is yours. Pile 1. Yes. So that is what I have for you. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, all of the likes, shares, and subscribes, for donations and personal readings. That's in the description box below, and we will see you next time. Okay.
I'm getting some of these.
Okay, buddy. Pile 2. If you chose the vision card, this is your reading. Sorry, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. So again, at the beginning, I was talking about trusting your vision, right? And how it's really important for everyone to trust their vision. Also, I feel like I should just throw this in there. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't done it yet, what are you waiting on? Also, I'm so grateful for all of the donations and booked readings. If you would like to do that, that information is in the description box below. Okay? All right. So anyways, does your dad know that you're over here just snacking out?
Yeah.
All right. But anyways, so your vision. All right. Trust your vision. I feel like some of you, this is a specific vision that you guys had. Okay. Understand that it's valid. Okay. Bye, Bubby. I love you very much. Bring my dishes back when you're done. Okay.
Open the door.
Zyla, can you help him?
My dad's asleep and he can't talk to me.
Oh.
So somebody has to help me on all the doors.
Thank you very much, Zyla.
I need somebody to open the door.
She's coming. Be patient. Anyways, so your vision. Some of you had a very vivid and specific vision. Okay, this was divinely guided. You didn't just make this up. Okay, this was sent to you because it is a reality. Okay, it is a reality that you're stepping into. Okay, it's part of your leveling up. I'm hearing. Okay. All right, fairies. Let's get 1 or 2 cards for pile 2. There may be some synchronicities. Maybe you guys have been seeing feathers lately. Also, there are some. If you guys are seeing orbs, that's another like sign that this is for you. And then, what bird is this? Looks like an eagle or a hawk. That's not an eagle, that's a hawk. So hawks represent like Reiki and energy healing and, things of that nature. Sometimes hawks can also represent something, trying to prey on you. Maybe there was someone who saw a vision about you and they're trying to prevent you from getting there. That could be for a couple of you, but ultimately I feel like the hawk brings healing energy in this reading, but we'll see. All right, so fairies, let's get 1 or 2 cards for pile 2, please. New moon energy, new moon. The fairy said, I am not even talking to pile 2. No, I'm joking. Alright. I ain't got nothing to say. There we go. Yes. So we got the air element, which is exactly what it reminds me of, that vision, right? You know, whatever vision you saw, it was brought to you. It was divinely brought to you. Okay. Some of you could be an air sign, or it could be an air sign that saw the vision about you and is wishing you bad health. Okay. So take that as it resonates. If there's no air sign that you feel like is trying to prevent you from getting where you're going, then you need to trust your vision, trust the divine messages that are coming to you. Okay, trust your connection, trust the fact that you are, excuse me, spreading your wings. Okay. And for those of you that do not have an air sign that is sending you bad energy towards your health, you know, the fairies are wanting you to maybe just maybe get out in nature more. Something about like what you breathe in. It's like breathing in fresh air. They're wanting you to breathe in more fresh air. If you can surround yourself with a lot of trees, that would be really beneficial. But also maybe work on switching to like a plant-based diet for at least for a little bit. Maybe just go like on a meat fast for just a little bit to help kind of reconnect you. So maybe and then maybe your visions will come through just a little bit more clear. Okay. Let us see. Pile 2, also going out into nature like that will really help with your like exhaustion levels. If you're feeling tired a lot, get out in the sun, get out in the fresh air. It definitely helps. Yeah, trust the direction that you're going in, okay? For sure. This vision is leading you in the right direction, okay? And understand, I'm here with this solitude card at the bottom of the deck, that you can do this vision on your own. You don't have to have somebody else to do that. You have the strength and the power to do this on your own, okay? Trust that there are helpers in the spiritual realm that are going to help you through this. You're not alone. Okay, all right, but have a little patience, okay, because I know sometimes when a vision comes through, you're like, when, you know what I'm saying, like, what do I need to do, what steps do I need to take, and when is this going to come through for me? Have a little patience because it's coming. The vision wouldn't have showed up for you if it weren't going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So there needs to be some forgiveness here. And maybe for some of you it's not forgiveness, it's just maybe there's just a little tiny bit of healing that needs to go on. And I think you're going to find this healing out in nature. I think it's just going to kind of work its way out. I feel like this new moon is definitely kind of bringing in some healing energy. It's going to kind of bubble up the things that are trying to be released, and so you can release them. And it just may be helpful to be out in the fresh air. You know, to kind of help. So when these things are bubbling up, it'll help you sort through them, right? Being with nature, being connected with nature, away from all distractions, will help you sort through these things that are trying to bubble up. Okay? Something about there's some sort of choice you have right now. Okay, you can stand in your power, or you can continue to look like this, right? Do you want to stand in your power, or do you want to, some of you are just like having some sleepless nights here, but this new moon is allowing you the energy to stand in your power and no longer have these sleepless, restless nights. And so, Spirit's really asking you to take this opportunity. All right, new moon messages for pile 2. Okay, what is pile 2's current energy? It's lightning real big outside. I love a storm. But my chairs got left at a campground. So when I go outside, I have to sit on the ground, which is okay. So your current energy is you're definitely sticking up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself in the direction that you're headed, decisions that you're making. You're trusting your vision, right? You're sticking up for your vision here. You're standing up for it. And you're kind of creating boundaries against those who are not right, who aren't with you, who they don't see your vision, right? You're also in this this balance and harmony type thing. Energy, I mean. She's got one foot in the water and one foot on the land, and she's kind of, taking this water back and forth here, and her wings are sprouted and the sun is coming up here, okay? Now, with this, I am kind of getting this feeling of, you know what I mean, pouring one cup to fill another, taking one cup and filling another, right? So are you being really productive in that manner? And then in the middle, we've got the 7 of Wands here, sticking up for yourself, holding strong in your vision. And then we've got the Star. And if you look here, she's got plenty, so much that she's pouring it out, right? Her cup's turned into jugs. And also here she's completely clothed. Okay? Here she's naked, standing in her truth, right? So I feel like there's a situation here where it's almost like the test that maybe I was talking about. Maybe pile 2, you're going through a test also. And, it's this energy of, are you going to stand up for your vision? Are you going to defend your vision that you have here? And when you do that, you're moving from the temperance energy into the star energy, really standing in your truth. And it's just going to provide. It's going to provide is what it's going to do. It's going to provide. Don't let other people sway. You know what I mean? Like, you saw your vision. You saw it. Trust it. Don't let other people sway your decisions because of their vision is different, right? Their reality is different than yours. Okay? Yeah. Yep. You are ending a cycle of this, which is what I was talking about. Either standing in your power or, staying up all night, not being able to sleep, overthinking, over analyzing, all of that, taking one cup and pouring into another and then pouring it back and not getting anywhere, right? And actually every time you do that, you lose a little bit, right? Is that how that works? You're ending that cycle here, okay? And you're not letting anybody dim your light. You're not going to. You actually shine so brightly. All these people just look so gray and mundane. And here you are with the whole entire world in your hands. Looking like a whole damn sun in the middle of the road. You're attracting and stepping into this Empress energy, okay? This is where you attract, right? This is where you're abundant, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're loving, you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't steer from the vision. You want to know why? Because God. Look, and we got the star underneath that. Woo! That's crazy. Yeah. So, new moon messages for you, pile 2, is trust your vision, okay? When you feel like some things, some emotions, some fears, anything like that are trying to come up for you, step outside, get some fresh air, allow them to come up, and kind of allow nature to help you navigate through these and let them go. Okay, because that's what's kind of trying to come up for you. Because trusting your vision is one thing, and reaching a vibrational level to get to that vision is another. And so that is what is trying to happen, right? You had this vision, it came through for you. And so now we need to get to a point, and I feel like the energy is moving very quickly, okay? Very quickly to get you there. I don't think this is going to be a vision that takes forever to get you there. I don't. I think you could probably get there pretty quickly. But just allow the process, allow it to happen. Allow these things to come up for you. Yeah. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much, pile 2. And we will see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose the listening card, this is your reading. Pile 3, you are surrounded by ancestors and angels and guardian angels and spirit guides and celestial beings and galactic beings and fairies and gnomes and yeah. Surrounded. And you're listening to them. Or you need to listen to them. It's going to resonate for some of you differently. Either you are listening to them or you need to listen to them. I feel like with this new moon energy, it's going to get louder, okay? Or it's going to come through more clearly, or there's going to be a clear, if you're just clairaudient, where you just know, what I'm talking about, then you're going to understand there's going to be a very, very clear line as to what is my ego and what is, what I'm saying, what I'm divinely being told and guided, okay? All right, fairies, let's get some new moon messages for pile 3 here. New moon messages for pile 3. Also, pile 3, I'm noticing like my incense that burn really fast. Usually they burn really slow, so I feel like things are going to start moving very quickly for you, okay? They are, for sure. Couple things. For sure, believe in yourself, believe in these messages, believe in your third eye, believe in your gifts, okay? It is so important. This new sense of confidence is going to come through for you. We've got the blue fairy and we've got believe. And both of them have this violet color. Also, there's a sense of, with this new moon, just really being able to speak your truth, regardless of who it is you're speaking to. And honoring yourself and your truth and who you are and what you believe in. Learning to listen to yourself instead of other people. 22, Blue Fairies card number 22. Believe is 16, which breaks down to a 7. Pile 3, thank you so much for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and take care of that. And also for any donations and personal readings, that is in the description box below. Thank you. Sorry, just had to throw that in there before I forget. So I don't know if I did that in the beginning of the reading. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. We're going to shuffle through these again. They're just kind of like... For some of you, there's this sense of, believing that you have good intentions. I feel like some of you sometimes doubt yourself, right? And here's why. It's because maybe you want nice things. Maybe you want to have, you want to be financially stable and you don't want to always just give and not get anything in return. And so then sometimes maybe you feel like your intentions are not where they should be. Believe that you have a heart of gold. Pile 3. Believe that you deserve what's coming in for you, that you've worked hard to get it. Okay? Yep. Pile 3, there's a sense that maybe in the past you were feeling kind of lonely, feeling a little bit, you know what I'm saying, still going through some healing and whatnot. I mean, we're all constantly healing. But I feel like this new moon energy is bringing in a new sense of solitude for you. Just really being like solid and good on your own. And I mean emotionally, spiritually, financially, you know, in every aspect that you could imagine. And, you know, this new moon is probably bringing in a little bit of healing here, but I feel like that healing is within your throat chakra and your third eye. Trusting your third eye and speaking your truth, right? Trusting what you're hearing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't even ask anything. We're putting those back. Oh, goodness. Okay. What is pile 3's current energy? Wow. Pile 3's current energy. That's so funny. All right, pile 3. So your current energy is you are literally just standing in your power, waiting for your ships to come in, allowing these upgrades to go on for you, right? In this hangman position, I don't feel like it's like you're not doing anything. I feel like it's just this upgrade going on within your crown chakra or your third eye, all these chakras up here. If you can see, there's like a glow around her head there. That's the energy that I'm getting from that card. Also, definitely like you've made a decision. You've made a decision to trust yourself, to trust these, you know, you're believing in yourself. You've made a choice to do that, and so now you're just. I don't feel like you're like standing still waiting. I feel like you can see, like the ships are in view here. They're coming. They're on their way. They're almost to shore, right? Yeah, there is some good news that's going to come in that's going to help you balance some things here, okay? That's really going to help you financially with your solitude here. There is somebody who juggled you, for sure, in the past. It's a missed opportunity. Some of you need to forgive this person. That'll help you let go of this loneliness feeling and step into this solitude. Just forgive them. They juggled you, whatever. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, you know, somebody at work gaslighting you. It could be, you know, somebody in your family treating you that way. Just, you know, it's a missed opportunity. They missed it. Here's the thing. They missed the opportunity, not you. They did. So go ahead and forgive them for you. not for them, for you. I think it's important. They don't believe in you, and that's probably why they, you know what I mean? That's okay. They don't have to believe in you, as long as you believe in you. Those that matter don't mind. And those that mind, they don't matter. Dr. Seuss. One of my very favorites. Oh, something's coming in quick. Some sort of communication here. Dang. Or manifestation. I got the Three of Wands again. Yeah. And in this Three of Wands, the mailman's right outside the door. Like literally right outside the door. Yeah. Some of you might be buying a house, okay? This communication could come in written, okay? There's been some sort of ending here, okay, with somebody else, right? Or something else. I really feel like somebody is selling and then buying a house. But something is breaking down for somebody. Something's ending. Somebody could be leaving a job. A lot of you are making a judgment call, right? You're making the call that yeah, it is, you know, I can listen to myself. I can trust what I'm hearing. Or you know what I mean? I can trust my gifts, right? Because I mean that's how you receive them. Am I right? There may also be somebody who's going through an ending with somebody else who wants to come back in here for you, but I think you've moved on from this person. Yeah. But ultimately, I feel like there's like this test right now of, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? Are you listening to yourself? Not your ego, but your intuition, your gut, your soul. That's like a test right now, okay? And you're gonna pass. You're for sure gonna pass. And you're gonna be extremely successful. But yeah, we've got the Three of Wands 2 times here. This Two of Pentacles wanted to come out in the reverse. This person may tell you, you know, that they're no longer going to juggle you, potentially. Okay, but I think you've moved on from this person. I don't think that there's, you know what I mean? I don't think that there's anything left here with that. I don't. And this may need, I feel like this is who you need to forgive. I think once you do forgive, I think that's when this overload of good karma comes in for you. A lot of inspiration. Yeah, truth is, this person's really hurt. This person's heartbroken by the decision that they made. But I don't see any cups, so I think they see what you're creating, where you're going, that you're listening to yourself, and that you are victorious and stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy here, and that is why they're wanting to come back in. I think that they may be in this energy of the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and they're not balanced financially. Some of you, it could be you that's not balanced financially, but these blessings that are coming in here for you are really going to help you do that. Okay? Balance your finances. I'm hearing financial freedom. Okay? But yeah, I feel like some of you, you know, when this good news comes in here, I feel like there's like somebody may be buying a house, somebody may be buying a car, some sort of purchase here. Larger purchase. Okay? But you're doing it on your own. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here, for all of the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and we will see you next time.